أيوري غليت حردو كانيوت أدرن درن أغني سفاو.
You have all these beautiful moments in between that you just cannot book or cannot.
Exactly.
Yeah, you meet so many wonderful people all along the way. That's what it's about in the end.
My name is Mustafa. Came from the high Atlas Mountains of Morocco, especially from the Mlir Valley, which considered the center of mountain tourism in Morocco. It's a French word. It's used like even in Arabic. We say piste.
Piste.
It's piste. So like this is the common word for this kind of roads. Piste in French.
I'm in Morocco with Matt and Mustafa. We're going 15 kilometers an hour with a bit of corrugation on some very loose sandy gravel. We're wrecking a route for glorious gravel. Did I say we're in Morocco?
We're in Morocco.
We're in Morocco.
I'm gonna have to take some of these back.
That's
These are the most famous, aren't they?
The most famous in the Arabic countries are in Saudi Arabia. It's called Ujwa. It's the little sweet one.
All right. So, but in Europe, these are the ones like if you cook or with dates, it's always these ones. Absolutely amazing. Just day rolls. Day rolls. Day rolls.
How are you finding it so far, Matt?
Good, hot, dry, dusty.
Oh no!
You are getting a photo of that, Josh. So tell me about your route decision making, yeah?
We went on the other side, didn't follow the stuff, but just enough the local knowledge. Went into the mud. And
yeah, nice. So, moral of the story? Follow Mustafa. We need to bring an extra bike. Unbelievable. No brakes, no gears, no headset bearings, still keeping up with us. It's just, it's surreal. You know, you come here with a lovely bike, you know, you fly in here and those kids, it's
make do with what they've got.
Make do with what they got. Very humbling.
Great to see the local kids on bikes.
Hello, Josh. Welcome to Morocco.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful ride. We have to ride for about 4 days towards the Atlantic Ocean.
From previous visits to Morocco, one of my favourite things has been pomegranate fanta, so I'm dreaming of that right now.
Feels like in Morocco, it's not always like a smooth road, but always expected hard, you know. Sometimes we get through some rocky sections, but they're not that longer ones. So it's like different terrain from the area to another, from the tribes to another. It's always like different terrains, especially that when you traverse the Atlas Mountains, they are so rich in material resources. That's why you get like different colors from the place to another. Even the ground or the terrain, it's always different.
What's the highest point of the Atlas Mountains? Do you know?
It's in front of us. Absolutely. So it's Toubkal Mountain. It's the highest peak in Morocco and in the Arab world as well. It's just look at in front of us, you would see the Toubkal Mountain, like how huge is it. And the meaning of Toubkal means the one that looks the ground from above. This is the meaning of it because it's pretty high, and it's the one which is covered in by the snow. So that's the highest mountain in Morocco
and in North Africa.
In North Africa as well. As a family, we surrounded the table, so everybody keeps eating from the same ceramic pot, just tagine. It's like aubergine, and here we have coral, lemon, and cinnamon. It's like a vegetarian tagine. It's like a chicken with fried potatoes, and that's like queens. And then potato with some parsley and paprika. That's egg with tomato sauce with pepper. It's like our meal of the day. Three times.
3 times.
And then the fourth way should be served.
طبيعي لا مش التليفتون واحد مركز
That's so hot.
Yeah. That's some sugar in it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Create an energy gel.
Voilà. No problem.
How good's that, Josh?
Oh, much better with sugar in it.
Technically, the eggs, they came in a tagine. Didn't take a photo, that was tagine number 2, so this is tagine number 4.
Bon appétit. This chicken with vegetables and
Yeah.
this just vegetables.
I'll have this.
I love something more cultural.
Do you want that or not? You gonna have it later?
I will have it
okay.
later, yeah.
I'll have one. Oh, look at that. He's really good at it.
Yeah.
Big day yesterday.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are we going today?
Today we're gonna go towards the Tizi Test Pass. There we have a night at the altitude of 2,100 meters.
Has it already been plugged?
Yeah. Yeah. Double plug as well. Fat one. That's a pain. I wonder if it would get another one in. I wonder if that will do it.
We are at the Tizi Test Pass, one of the passes which is linking the Atlas Mountains valleys, because
This is Tizi Test.
Tizi Test,
Tizi Test.
Test, and the other one is Test.
Okay.
So we're gonna go over both of them. Like Tizi Test is the little one, Tizi Test is the big one. But even the altitude here it's 1.9, so it's pretty close to the one we're gonna have a night.
Yeah.
So the second one it's like 2.1. So like this is different. It's like a beautiful pass which is surrounded by a lot of junipers. There was an interesting animal here, which was called like Atlas lion, but it was extinct like a long time ago, during the French, during the Roman period over here in Morocco. So they used to take a lot of them from here to Roma, like for making a compound for fun. It's like there was minor reason of taking them. And also the last one that was seen here in Morocco, in medium Atlas, not even here, was in 1921.
If anything, this is better than pomegranate fanta. Approve of the coffee?
Approve the coffee, one of the best coffees I have ever had.
Better?
Yeah, wash away a good morning's ride.
How does that taste?
Good. Second in, still good.
It's good to be in the shade for a bit. For lunch, we've been in the heat all day. There's been like no shelter from the sun. It's under a concrete bridge. Well, I don't know, if you have constipation, come to Morocco, you'll have no issues.
Hanging around after last orders, we're still so far from home. It's like we're burning into embers, as the fire burns a cold world. As the days keep rolling on, we're living in hell again. But I still hold you in my heart when these days have been and gone. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I haven't got pomegranate, they've got like the stuff you had yesterday.
They got
They've got that tropical passion fruit one, or Fanta. What do you fancy?
What is tropical one?
yeah, I'll go for tropical.
This one?
Yeah, let's try one of those. Actually, I'm going to go lemon. Love a lemon. One of those. Cold.
Tropical?
Yeah, tropical.
No, even better. Josh?
Instead of saying cheese, we say بالصحة.
What do you say?
بالصحة.
Instead of cheers?
Yeah, it's like to your health. Yeah.
Basasa.
صحة.
Yeah.
According to the Garmin, we've just started a 18.4 kilometer climb with an elevation gain of 780 meters. It's the climb up to Tizi and Techt. We're staying just on the other side. We've put our lights on just in case we go into the night. Now, one last climb and we'll be ready for our tagine of the day. Bonjour.
Amazing. We've heard everything.
Nice.
Today's day 228. So
And
nearly 8 months.
oh wow! And you're cycling with all the gear, and your brother's
Yeah.
running with no gear.
Tough, it grinds you. Like if you every day in this sand and the wind,
Yeah.
it's loud. It just, you can't escape. It's there when you eat, when you sleep, when you run, when you cycle.
Yeah, the original plan was to go from Cape Town to Cairo in world record time, and we made it to Addis Ababa on more or less on schedule. But we knew that there are conflicts in northern Ethiopia and Sudan, and we took our chances. But by the time we got there, unfortunately, it's not possible to pass through, especially not with our setup.
Yeah.
So we decided to, instead of going back home and abandoning the project altogether, go to Dakar, Senegal, and run up the west coast instead. So we keep the distance, stayed on the African continent, still do it in record time, but it's not the official record, Cape Town, Cairo. But yeah,
Cape
everything else.
Tangier.
Exactly, yeah. And
The new record for Cape Town, Tangier.
yeah, I mean, it's not official because we took the plane in between, so they won't count it, but I mean, it doesn't matter.
But you know you did it.
Exactly.
Yalla.
Thanks.
Enjoy the climb.
Yeah. And thanks for choosing my hometown for visit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
I'll tell him.
Yalla.
Mustafa, where are we going today? What's the plan?
Today we're heading to Taghazout. Taghazout is the province of the most of the areas in South region. So it's like mostly descending like down the hills towards Barra Hill, and then continuation to Taghazout. We're passing like so many different villages, different tribes, different like valleys, even like passing the argan trees, the most known tree in Morocco.
It's 7 degrees, and actually sleeping under a thick blanket this morning, it was like super cold, and suddenly you're down here like 4 hours later and it's 36 degrees. It's like the swings of temperature are huge. Oh, amazing. Not a phone, that's a stick. Puncher number 4, last inner tube being fitted.
Africa, Mama Africa.
We're putting in a 599 Timu TPU inner tube that I've never used before, and we're about to find out if they work, or whether that was the worst 599 I ever spent.
We're about 40k into today, and we're currently cycling through a dry riverbed. There's lots of thorny bushes around, and Mustafa has been getting a few punctures. I think he's onto his 3rd tube now. Quick lunch stop, had some frites, some chips. We're now back cycling through the town. It's gotten very hot. How hot is it, Matt?
36.
36 degrees. It's November, 36 degrees. Madness.
You should interview him because he's the Moroccan and he's saying it's hot. 36 degrees. It's nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 36. It's hot. I've been a lot of hot places, but this is like, wow.
It's the last 8k. It's been a very tough day with the dust and the heat. Lots of cold drinks. Hopefully finishing daylight now. The last little bit and then dunk in the pool. And maybe a tagine.
Taghazout, it's known for the oldest statues. There are some historical things inside of the Medina. It also has a wall which is surrounding the city, considered the third oldest wall in all over the world.
I'm really happy to show the people my lovely cities, city wall, Medina, Kasbah. Everyone here come to Taghazout. You will find me in Taghazout. My name is Tommy.
For the Marrakesh people, they originally came from here. You can hear their own dialect when they try to speak Moroccan Darija. It's absolutely like Marrakesh, the Riyadhs, inside of the Medina, so it's like similar to Marrakesh.
We're now midway through day 4, the final day on the glorious gravel trip. It's a part of the route I've actually ridden before, but in the night. 2 years ago at the Atlas mountain race, so it's nice to see it in the daytime.
So today is just like, I'm looking like around me, just like unbelievable views, like the mountains, and even like the colors of the mountains change from the corner to another even, you know. But largely descending down to the coast to amazing scenery over the sea, so we ending up like in at the Taghazout.
Don't do this at home, but it's pretty hot and it's just nice to have a bit of breeze flowing through the locks.
Definitely flowing through the locks, yeah. These ones up here.
We're getting up to 550 meters, so not super high, but it feels pretty like remote up here. And
haven't seen a car in days. Hence no helmet, guys.
Yeah.
And girls.
We're also going at 2 miles an hour.
72 meters left. Revert.
It's incredible the geography around here. Just like this squashed rock, you can really see the layers. That's my GCSE geography coming through there. Don't know what to say really. Wow. C'est magnifique.
C'est magnifique.
What have been your highlights of the trip in Morocco?
I reckon some of the best climbs I've ever done anywhere, just through the mountains. So you just feel like you're so remote, away from everything, everyone. What have we got? We have got pomegranate fanta.
Taghazout is renowned for its surfing, mostly, like one of the best oceans here in Morocco.
What do you think?
Actually worth the wait.
How many tagines did we have in the end?
I reckon we probably had about 6.